Hello! I'm doing a full bathroom clean today and I thought I'd show you how I clean a bathroom. Let's get started. Something that is quite important to note is I won't be using any gloves. I don't believe in having disposables that we chuck away into the environment. It's not a good idea. So for doing the toilet, I'll show you how I clean a toilet so that I actually don't touch anything. And the other reason why I don't carry stuff like that around, because my hands get washed and rinsed regularly anyway, and I'm barely in contact with any chemicals, and I'm barely in contact with anything that's contaminatory. So I'll show you how this works. First of all, I'm going to spray a few things. Toilet paper. And leave that to soak. Also give the sink a spray. Do have a reputation for leaving things quite shiny. The shower head, not too bad at the moment. It's because I keep on top of it. I do like a nice bit of shiny chrome. Magic sponges are something of a godsend. So as you can see, I've cleaned the bath up, bladed the bulk of the water down the plug hole, and now it's just a case of making it shine. And shine it does. What I do sometimes find is these bath sides, they become dust traps and dust gets caught in the edges. You just run a brush along, takes all that out. So, as I said, I'm going to be cleaning this without gloves, and all I'm going to use is toilet paper. That way, all the toilet paper that you use, with all the contamination on, gets chucked out. It's the most environmentally friendly way I can think of to actually do this in a way that doesn't throw rubber and plastic into the environment. Yes, there is always the risk of mild contamination. But if you wash your hands afterwards, what's the problem? We come into contact with far worse than this on a daily basis, just on our general travels. One to hold on, and the other as a cleaning tool. It gets a bit bitty sometimes and leave bits behind, but if you just watch out for them, you can scoop them up and pop them down the pan. As you can see, I'm using a fresh piece for each surface. in the pan. And now just the surrounding floor to do. Doesn't matter if I touch this now, it's cleaned. It's disinfected. I like to do the surrounding floor and pan with a bit more paper before I do the floor. And the reason I do this is just in case there's any splash marks. From inside, it actually cleans it up and puts it down the pan. Under the rim. Good dig in with the toilet brush. Quite a bit coming out of this one today. Look at all that. And a drop more. Just for good measure, and one last little wipe just to get rid of any splashes. Job done. Isn't it? Yep, I have literally just splashed water on the mirrors. And that's all I'm going to use to clean them with. Just give it a wipe until it flashes off. Job done. These grommets, they do pop off and they do get a bit mouldy. So from time to time, get a toothbrush in there, give it a good clean out, and don't forget to clean up the grommet as well. Of course, another one of the good things about these magic sponges is you can also fold it up, shove it in the hole, and just give it a really good clean out. I often take the plug out, especially on these new fittings, and give that a good, you can see all the black that's coming off there, I think, up there, I think you can see that. Can you see why I don't worry about my hands? They're constantly under running water. The risk of me carrying any contamination around on my hands is absolutely negligible. Right, now what I can see, looking down into that plug hole, is it's getting a bit grim around the edges, so I'm just going to give that a go with the toothbrush. Give that a good, look at that, look. Give that a good poke around. Do you know what? Might have actually found a blockage in there. There she goes. That was a blockage waiting to happen. I don't know whether you clocked that. There was that much build-up on the side that when I dislodged it, it blocked the drain. And that's how a lot of these happen in bathroom sinks. It's only soap residue built up and body fats and stuff. Right, okay, so that's all the kind of cleany stuff done. It's only a case now of buffing that up a little bit. Get down, there we go. The tiles in here aren't bad, so I'm not going to do too much with those. But if they were, the fact that I've mentioned them tells you that I've checked them. There we go, look at that. Just get that tap nice and shiny. Well, that's about it for this one. I hope you've found that useful. If you have, brilliant. Give the video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you've got something to say, put it in the comments. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a notification when I'm uploading anything new. That's all for now. See you soon. Take care.